because you are the VIPs, the ones who want to learn, and so that you can help yourself and your team earn. So get out your notebooks and have your pens ready. I'm sure you have your questions jotted down already, but you might learn something else that may lead to other questions. So you want to jot that down, and also the answers. But as you're doing that, if you've got that all set, can you get a hold of your teams and ask them to join you? Because you may have a question that you're going to deliver for them or ask for them. Let them come on and hear the answer directly, and then they might have some follow-on questions. So go ahead and send them a text and send them, or give them a call if you're engaged with us via laptop or something else, and tell them to go ahead and join us. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Our agenda today is we have two brilliant trainers, presenters who are constantly here to and share their time and their knowledge and information with you. And so we'll have Sheba Joe start out with just a synopsis, the cliff notes of the update that we received yesterday from Chavez. And then Carl, I will introduce Carl, and Carl is going to give us some techie background on 3FO. That's a new buzz one. So let's go ahead and get a listen to as we go ahead and get started. Sheba Joe, thank you so much. And I know that the video is going to come out on the 3FO very shortly. Okay. you, you'll do it while you're in Vietnam. So go ahead. Thank you.
Of course, all my videos will be going through some substantial updates. You'll notice that I haven't released many videos recently because we're going through so many updates. I only want to make them one more time. So, but yes, good evening, everybody. And let's quickly go through the updates. Obviously, the biggest part of the update was the launch of 3FO, which is happening next week on the 28th. But Carl will go into that. LquidPay is going live on Friday for South Africa, and KYC is beginning testing for South Africa, which is huge news. We've been waiting for a long time, and hopefully America won't be long after. If it goes live in South Africa, then it's intended that America will go live very, very soon, immediately after South Africa. With regards to Pi, the Magnificent 7 is currently going through final testing and is expected to go live soon also. The peer-to-peer platform is going to be going live as well. The delay on that is caused because the peer-to-peer platform has evolved into something much, much bigger than we first expected it to be. We thought it was going to be a fairly basic kind of peer-to-peer platform, but it is now a full centralized exchange, our own full centralized exchange, where BTCC will be listed and paired with Ethereum. And that is being done through Binance order books. So we're not listing on Binance, we're listing on our own exchange, but we are collaborating through the technical background somehow. Perhaps Carl will take a second to explain that bit as well. But that's huge news because this is a full exchange which will be available to the general public. So this is the first step really to BTCC acceptance in the general marketplace. So who knows how much longer that will take, but of course that will depend on the building of liquidity on our blockchain, which of course is dependent on all of us harvesting on a regular basis. If everybody just harvested $50 a month, $100 a month, and held their BTCC, then that would help build the liquidity and get us to exchanges faster. And the last update is on the Affiliate Marketing 3.0 dashboard. The Affiliate Marketing 3.0 platform has been going through some substantial changes and is expected to go live on Friday at some point, where things will be a bit more segregated, so it'll be a little bit more user-friendly, so people can navigate their way around it with a little bit less confusion with regards to DeFi, CeFi. So I think that pretty much sums up all of the updates from yesterday.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Do you have anything as far as to show us about the AFM back office, or is that something that might be they're going to go over on Saturday?
I don't have anything. We haven't been provided with anything that we can show. Chavez has given a quick sneak peek yesterday, and I suspect either on Friday evening or it'll probably be Friday night on Masterclass, I would imagine. But if not, then perhaps on Saturday, if it's live, then Eunice will go through the new system himself also. But I don't have anything that I can show this evening.
Thank you, Joe. That was great on the updates. And so please, folks, make sure that you tune in on Saturday and see if it's ready for you to take a sneak peek at the back office. That's going to be just absolutely phenomenal. So, Carl, the man of the hour, talk to us. Go ahead and kind of break this thing down. 3FO. Talk to us about that. Thank you, Carl.
Okay. Well, firstly, I'll start with a kind of a warning. If Eunice isn't even on Saturday, don't be surprised. Probably will be, but because we've been given this insight to 3FO, all the leadership is frantically gearing themselves up for this launch. So some will be traveling, some will be busy educating. So there's a lot going on outside of these presentations and Zooms. So just be prepared. There's a lot going on. All right. Ironically or coincidentally, I got asked a question on Telegram. What is 3FO? So I quickly, while we were getting ready for this, I quickly typed up this little reply to somebody. It is a lot of things, yet one thing. It's a parallel platform to Affiliate Marketing 3. So it's a platform, right? It's an Ethereum, essentially it's an Ethereum staking product, okay? But you can also stake your BTCC and get increased value out of the platform, right? Staking your BTCC doesn't increase your returns of staking, it extends your returns. It is not one of those ridiculous massive returns stakings that never become sustainable. It is a uni-level or hierarchical platform, affiliate program, 20 wide, 15 paying rewards, 15 levels deep. It's not infinite like AFM, okay? It is a recruiting funnel to connect people in a simple platform while allowing simple education about products where when they are ready, they parallel join under your AFM3 to get upgrades to those products, okay? AFM3 is still the flagship platform with a full range and breadth. That's an important point. It's and breadth of products. Okay, so when you join AFM 3FO, this is going to get confusing. lots of acronyms and abbreviations and initials. When you join 3FO, you get some sample products. If you join and you've already got them, you can resell them at a discount, full price. Technically, you could sell them as a profit. Okay, the core product is the staking product. Now, this allows people also who have lost their uplines through attrition, whatever, to reconnect to an upline support structure with the high-ranked leaders or key leaders and any leaders. Okay, so it is a way of opening our arms and bringing people back into the fold. That's essentially the reply. I paraphrased it, or I actually didn't paraphrase it. I expanded on a few of those points verbally to you guys, but that's essentially the reply I gave. So that's what 3FO is. Now, there is staking rewards, there is affiliate rewards, and there are ranking rewards. We have got a PDF, but we've been asked not to present this outside of private one-on-one or one-on-group presentations, which is why I've been doing a few of those in the last week, and probably Joe has as well. And one of the reasons is that it's still being cleaned up and finalised, but also there's some NDA stuff in it that primarily the name of what Dodo 2 really is, which is not public yet. so we can't go public with that right here. But there will be plenty of opportunities, as Chavez said yesterday, that you will be able to connect. People here can reach out to any leaders, the key leaders that have got that PDF, and book a chat, and we will go through that PDF with you on the proviso that you don't in any way record or distribute it, because it's still got that NDA element hanging around. The staking product is a basic $500, and you get $300 worth of gift to do whatever you please. So if you don't have a Pi account yet, you could join this, get the 3 gifts, stake $500 of Ethereum, and you could sell 2 of the other products, thereby discounting your staking product if you like. Everything is, as Joe indicated, Ethereum paired to BTCC, right? But before anybody panics and says, "Oh, but things were so expensive," it is to deal with on the Ethereum network. So we're going to use the base network, much like we have been with Dodo 1 and to some extent with Phantom and Capital 3. It is also, therefore, a recovery process for Capital 3. But your Capital 3, we haven't seen any examples of this yet, but this is what Chavez told us at the start of the week. Capital 3, if you've got it in affiliate marketing, your staking will happen within Capital 3, within affiliate marketing, and you will then have access to withdraw it. You can withdraw it across to a 3FO or out to your MetaMask, or ultimately, once the chains are added to LquidPay, you'll be able to move them into LquidPay, hopefully, as long as the token, because don't forget PANT, platform, LquidPay, address, well, obviously you're going to know that, network, base, and token, as long as the platform and the token match up. So if Ethereum is not currently added to LquidPay, don't send it to LquidPay. Otherwise, it's just going to be stuck waiting for the token to be added later on. You might send it out to the peer-to-peer, and thereby buy more BTCC with your staking rewards. Or you might send it into 3FO to buy new staking packs there, and therefore build up a residual income. I'm doing all of this off the top of my head, by the way, because I haven't got the PDF open in front of me. Essentially, yeah, it's over to questions on that.
All right. Thank you so much. There's about 1 million. Okay, I've taken a bunch of notes, but I'm sure that everybody has got questions. So we'll see hands going up in a minute, especially after this. Folks, we are unlimited time. This will promptly end within the next 14 minutes or less, or 15 minutes or less. So if you have questions, I need for you to raise your hands right now so we can go ahead and get through the questions. Now, if this is the first time that you're joining, make sure that your human face, you turn on your camera, put your human face there, and raise your virtual hand, and we'll get you unmuted so that you can ask your questions and make your comment. Also, I draw your attention, please, to the chat. A lot of information is in the chat, especially the new link or URL for 3FO, so you can take a look at that. It's 3FO.ai, I believe. So take a look at that, copy that, or click on it. You can go to it, but click on that. Make sure you take a look at that PDF and mark it up, and get your questions. Gaddafi, just need for you to put your video on already. So I'm talking, waiting for you to go ahead and put your video on so I can call on you, Gaddafi. And so also in the chat is DAO or die, that intelligence, airdrop of intelligence, that Chavez newsletter, that monthly newsletter Chavez started. So make sure to subscribe to that. Lots of information there. So it's very simple process. All you need is an email address and your favorite email address. to get information, and that's all you need. So make sure to do that, and all of the information that's in the chat, copy it, paste it. Gaddafi, I guess you having issues as far as turning on your video. Let's see. Yeah, you can go ahead and start your video. There's no impediment to you starting your video. So when you're ready, and put your video on, let us know. Or if you're having issues, go ahead and see if you can put something in the chat, or have somebody be able to assist you. So questions. So while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to ask a couple here, just making sure that I'm understanding. In the 3FO, Carl, you said that there's going to be, there are 3 types of rewards in the 3FO. There's the staking reward, the affiliate reward, and the ranking reward. I think you said yes?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so the ranking, have you noticed whether that's going to be similar to the affiliate marketing, the Ascension 1 or Ascension 2? Because
No, there's just one ascension, if you like, not 2, and it's actually greater. It's based on 3 legs. It's based on all legs. Some reward affiliate reward programs if you've got a strong leg, ignores that and does everybody else. This does all legs. It's a bit more generous in the result, but all to get to the top rank, you need 4 legs, achieving lesser ranks as well. The first few legs is based purely on volume, but then those legs that are building are also required from then on to also be ranking up as well. So in other words, to get to rank 4, you need the 3 legs to get to rank 3, and then so on and so forth to the top rank, and then you need the 4th leg to also be ranking to that rank.
So you could demonstrate this in one hand, like your thumb would be yourself, and then you have 4 legs.
If you hold it that way, yeah. You and 4 legs. But also your other hand, because that's everybody outside the 4 legs in your business, and then your 4 main legs and you in there. A lot of the leaders are going to also collaborate. So there is a lot of, because it's so new, now there's a lot of ways people are thinking about how to benefit the community with this.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing, Carl, and maybe since it's not going to launch until next week, what you've got to be thinking about now as far as the strategy, and how you're going to set up. Is that what I'm hearing? There is definitely a strategy to this, and so be thinking about that and how you're going to be structured.
It's definitely a strategy, but it's largely that it's a simpler platform. The compensation plan looks complex because it's not just left and right, but it is, as administratively or educationally, much simpler.
The compensation plan is much simpler as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just looks more complex.
Okay, very good. All right. That's super exciting stuff. So this platform, 3FO platform, Shiba Joe, from what you're understanding, okay, this 3FO platform is not a replacement of affiliate marketing 3.0 platform.
No, absolutely not. No, affiliate marketing, as Carl said earlier, affiliate marketing 3.0 is our flagship company and will remain so. It's absolutely not going anywhere. The idea is for these 2 platforms to complement each other, but also it is Chavez listening to the people. This is a combination of 2 things, in my view. Not that this is a discussion that's been had, but this is how I perceive it. This is a step towards moving BTCC to the next stage, because obviously at some point we want to head towards listing, official proper listing in public exchanges, and the first step of that is obviously, as I said earlier, our own exchange. So now we're listing on our exchange paired with Ethereum, So that's and working through finance order books and API. So that's the first step. Now, what does that tell you? You know, Chavez is working with the biggest exchange in the world. He's collaborating with them. He's having conversations with them. What does that tell you about the direction of travel that we have said and believed in right from the very beginning? You know, sometimes I think we've all probably heard the phrase, good things come to those who wait. And those who couldn't wait, they've gone off to do different things, and slowly they keep coming back because all of those different things keep disappearing. And we are standing the test of time. It's been nearly 3 years. It's been nearly 3 years since the launch of BTCC in 2023. So I don't know, what's that, a couple of years or so, to just over 2 years. So whilst it has been a long journey, these things aren't things that can happen overnight. So it shows the path that we are now taking. So this is a step forward for BTCC. The biggest request from people is to have a product that can deliver an income every day. Now, look, I think most people probably already know my view. Affiliate Marketing 3.0 is the product that can deliver an income every day. You need to be willing to share the opportunity. You need to be willing to put in the effort and the work to grow the community. The products themselves, to a certain degree, aren't massively relevant, other than the fact that they give us credibility. But from the community perspective, Chavez has given us something that is giving you a daily ROI on your staking. And that's what people have been asking for. And Chavez is listening and continues to listen. And that is what we have now. I say we. I use the we in the football terminology. Actually, not that I'm behind the scenes, you know, creating code and anything. But yeah, so now that's what he has provided. So really, there is absolutely no reason for anybody now to not run. As Chavez always says, tie your shoes. We have a really exciting opportunity on both sides. We have an excellent staking program which incorporates BTCC, where you can earn yield every single week that you can cash out in not a token that has no value, but in a token that the world recognizes, Ethereum. What more could you ask for? What more can a man do for a community? You know, it's never going to be a perfect world, but I don't remember being in a place where we've had a CEO that has worked so hard to try and provide everything he can for a community that he's really kind of inherited, that he took over and saved, that he took over and adopted. And whilst things may not always go according to plan, Chavez sticks around and just tries harder. So what more could we really ask for? If that's not enough for people, then honestly, I'm not really sure what else we could do.
You mentioned something that I'm going to ask for clarification on, but maybe Monga or Tata, he might ask that question. But so I'm going to wait until he asks his question. If he doesn't ask it, I'm going to ask it. Okay. Monga, please go ahead and unmute. I have asked you to unmute. Go ahead and ask your question. Thank you, John.
Thank you. So I don't have a question. I have just something, what Joe is saying. I feel really, really excited about that. When I hear Chavez saying about that platform yesterday, I was excited. That on a whole meeting yesterday, trying to tell the people how good this guy is, the strategy to come in with this before we go for the exchange. And he chose to go for the central, for the end, connect with a collaboration with Binance. What many of the crypto, they don't have. They want to go to the market without strategy, and that's the failing. And today we have this guy. He is going to put this for the platform, what the people, they gotta connect with Web3, what is social, and work together. They're gonna push a little bit market to bring more people, what they're gonna be, and just explode the market. What the price also, the BTC20 is going to explode because Bitcoin is going to end. Only 1 million left. And now we have the Bitcoin, the BTCC is coming as a copy. And what kind of copy? The copy is coming to explode again the market. That I was very, very happy. And guys, this is the momentum to take it to bring a little bit this platform in the next level. That was all my comment. Thank you so much, Grace, and everyone.